Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Bingi Gwanisheni. Welcome to yet another video. Today I want to be very quick. There's something that I quickly want to share here. It's regarding what I read today. I was not having a good day. Today there was something that I was doing. I think I was taking a picture. I felt like, you know what, I was working the entire day, so I wanted to take a picture of myself. So as I was taking a picture, I came across a video that I did, and in this video, I thought, you know what, it was just a video of me just dancing. I was just feeling myself, so I was dancing, and then I thought, hey, you know what, I want to share this video on WhatsApp. How would it look like if I would share it on WhatsApp? Then I was like, hey, you know what, I took a step back, and then I re-looked at this video. I watched it again, and then I realized something, that you know what, the video I took, because it was for me, it was not for the public eye, and there was nothing wrong with it, but I was just taking a video for myself, just dancing and feeling myself. I looked at it and I was like, you know what, I don't think it's the right content to put out there. There's no message that it is bringing. What would I be posting it for, and to whom? What message am I portraying out there? Who's going to be looking at this? When they look at it, what are they going to be thinking? So I looked back and I was like, you know what, okay, let me not post it just yet. And then as the day went by, I went to my Bible. I read my Bible. And then I realized the space that I was in when I wanted to post that video. I realized that I was not in a good space. I wasn't posting that video for anything good. I had no good intentions. I was posting it because I needed a reaction. I was posting it because I wanted people to react to it. I wanted people to react to it in a positive way. However that video was looking, but I still wanted people to react in a positive way to it. Maybe to tell me something like, oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, you look so good. What's happening in your life. You look so happy and all of that. You're so good in this video. I was looking for a certain reaction from people. That was when I realized that later on, when I was going through my Bible, and then I was like, you know what, there are so many things that we post out there just because we are looking for a reaction. We are posting certain things maybe because we want a certain somebody to see it, or we want a certain somebody to react to it. These are some of the things that we shouldn't be doing. We shouldn't be doing just to get a reaction. We should be posting our pictures for a reaction from people, because if you don't get that reaction, how are you gonna feel? What is gonna happen? You're not gonna feel good, and you will not feel good. You will feel like your day just went from good to worse, because you did not get what you expected from that video. So this is more like, when we do things, we are doing things just to please people. We are doing things for the public eye. We are doing this just to feel good about ourselves, but we know exactly that it is so wrong to do that. So I just want to quickly read Philipians 2. I was reading Philipians 2 verse 3, where it says, do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. I think this is conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interest, but each of you to the interest of the others. So my question came here was like, okay, Lord, you are saying that we must do things for others, must value other people. We must not do things based on our own interest, but we need to do things for the interest of other people. Then I asked myself, where does that come from? How will I know that what I'm doing is for the interest of others? Basically, God is saying I need to be selfless. He's saying I need to put other people before me. I need to put other people's interests before me. A friend of mine once told me that, he knows my story. He knows how I grew up. He knows that I grew up as the only child at home for so many years. I grew up as the only child. And growing up as the only child, it shows. It shows. It has been showing all my life. But for me, I am not able to pick up. But other people can pick up based on my behavior. He would say that sometimes I am selfish. I think about myself only. I don't think about other people. So then it really took me back into, oh, you know what? You are telling the truth. But I don't see that. Why? Because he can see it. He knows. He knows how I behave. He knows sometimes that I can be selfish. He knows that for me, it is hard for me to compromise, Once I've made up my mind or I've said something, that is it. I expect you to agree with what I'm saying or to agree with my decision. So, when he said that, I did not know that I had a problem of putting myself first. I had a problem of putting my own interest before other people. But what I'm learning about myself in this journey, or what I'm asking, or I've been asking God, is, God, please help me to not be selfish. Help me, Father, to have, a character that is like yours, or a character that is Jesus. I cannot come here and be preaching and telling people how they're supposed to live if I'm not living the way that I'm supposed to be living. So in my everyday life, I always ask God to please help me to be a selfless person. Help me, God, to compromise. Help me, Father, to see other people, to put other people's interest at heart. There's this one lady that I work with at work, she's married, she has children and stuff like that. So when I was with her on a work trip, I saw what a selfless person she is. I didn't understand what selfless meant until I saw her. The way she loves people, the way she puts other people's needs before hers. And I was like, God, this is so amazing. I've never seen anybody like this. And you can see that it is from her. It's within her. It's in her nature to be like that. Whether people are laughing at the things that she's doing or the things that she's saying, it doesn't matter. It doesn't decrease or reduce anything within her, or it doesn't take away the type of person she is. She is so selfless. She is there for other people's needs. And I was like, Lord, I would love to be a selfless person again. Well, not again. I would love to be a selfless person. I'd love to put other people's interests before mine. Can you please work on my character? So if you know that you're also struggling to be, to be like that type of person that puts other people's interests before yours, just ask God. Ask God, because He's the only one that can work within us. He needs to work within our characters. He needs to work in every area of our lives that we are lacking, our behaviors and our attitudes, and how we're supposed to put other people first before us. And how can we learn to compromise? How can we learn to listen to other people? How can we learn to just generally be there, just to give, maybe a helping hand to somebody. So when I really read this, it really resonated with me, because it's like, God, I am not like this. There are times where I feel like I do put other people's interest at heart, but there are times where I feel like, I am selfish. I always think about myself. I don't think about other people as often as I should. So and also I want to remind you guys that sometimes, as I said in the beginning of this video, that we often post things because we want a reaction, or we are posting content, or we are posting videos, or whatever we want to post, or pictures, because why? We want somebody to react to that picture, or maybe somebody has said something, or we are mad about someone, then what do? We post a picture because we know they're gonna see it and they're gonna react to it, and that is wrong. It is wrong because you know that you are not supposed to be doing that. It's more like you are putting out some type of a revenge, and you know that you are not supposed to do that. God is the one that says, He says in His word, good him, revenge is mine. Let me avenge for yourself. Let me revenge for you. You are not supposed to revenge anything. So if you're mad about something or somebody, please think about the decision that you want to make. Do not react immediately. Do not act immediately. Take a step back and think. So I wanted to leave you guys with this message, and I hope you're gonna learn something about it, and also ask God, Father, how can I put other people's interests before mine? How can you work? Please work in my character. Please work in the person that I am. Please work on my attitude. Please work on my behavior. And man, guys, that is all I need. I needed to say today before I make this video too long. I realized that what I was doing, I wanted to do something and I knew that it was wrong, but by me retrieving and not doing it, I feel so much better, because I know that tomorrow again, tomorrow I'm gonna learn to do better, and I'm gonna learn to compromise. I'm gonna learn to put other people's needs before mine. But don't let people take advantage of that. You should know when to say no. So thank you guys for listening, and thank you for watching this video. Until I see you on my next video, take care of yourself. Bye.